Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nice to see you. Let me get the chat up and stuff. There it is. I like it when I hear commercials. Come on, you can do it. It says, oh man. Can, can you hear me? Damn, it's getting harder and harder and harder every time to stream. Operator error, yeah, yeah. Trying to get the it had Google wasn't responding, and then all of a sudden it just went blank. Huh. Let me see if I can get my chat up again.
This is more than a kitchen. This
There it is. Got that one up. Maybe I had to get out of bed earlier so I can get this done, huh? And by you, yeah, you had to pass some buck around by a new computer. You're right, cornbread. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it has to do. I got this ABG security system going on in my computer, and it's right now it's on. For some reason, it's on. Jesus. Oh, let me shut this damn thing off. Yeah, maybe that'll work now. Anyways, I got this ABG security thing going on, and it wouldn't let me do what I have to do. Howie, good morning. Christy, you looking lovely as ever. Junkyard, you got a ham you need to cook? Brad, good morning. Yeah. Oh, I know it is. So, oh, I understand that too. I'm trying to take it out. So, I can't afford Norton. I'm a poor guy. I actually want to get that. That computer one. They advertise on TV, made in America. Let me give me a cup of coffee. I'll be right with you. So, oh, I don't trust them either. Yeah. What do you mean stay off the porn sites, Eric Cornbread? You're going to take all the fun out of life. Huh. Isn't coitus mean peace? I don't know what it means. I told you, I'm not a very smart fella. But what I don't make up for brains, I make up for good looks and common sense. Who wants to drive a Chevy? Yeah. Good morning, Tylene. You're looking lovely as ever. Where's the bear at? Huh. Oh. Oh. So that's what that means. Huh. Go. Yeah, diamonds go towards the left. I haven't cashed in a single lemon yet. Dear Google. Huh. Coitus.
Here's the definition of coitus. Formal. Sexual intercourse.
Oh. Oh. Huh. Damn, that ain't no good. Sweating with you? Yeah. Is that the start of the Big Bang Theory? Huh. Evidently. She knows all about it. Yeah. That's a damn fine image right there, isn't it, Cornbread? I know. Just like when you open up the refrigerator door. How does that do that? To me every day. I'm doing okay this morning. It was another rough night, but I'm learning to live with them. So I don't want to take the pain meds unless I absolutely have to. I didn't take them last night. I probably should have. I actually could go back to bed and take a nap. It wouldn't, I could do that. I don't have to get nobody up. Well, I didn't. They would be up already, but they all sleep in. Leave me here all alone to fend for myself. Good morning, Jerry. Cute tiger. Good morning. Um, Tramadol. Well, I can take a nap during the day, and the reason why I take a nap during the day is because I don't sleep at night. You know, I'm so tired during the day, I'll take a nap. If I don't take a nap during the day, I still can't sleep at night. So there's just some days I don't have time to take a nap. So it's busy. You're in Houston, Texas still. What you doing down there? Yeah, it turns out the pain receptors in the brain, right? No. It's like any other painkiller, it just masks the pain. Um, I don't know if it's an opiate or not. I'm not gonna go that far with it. You know, um, the prescription I got is probably 3 months old, and I probably have about 12 pills out of it. And it's only a 30-day prescription, so. Uh, You gonna be heading home next Thursday? Well, I got that restless leg syndrome, so my legs sit there and move until I finally do fall asleep. They they just like that's my feet. You give out a buzz from coffee? If they come out with a smart pill to make people smart, the government would be in trouble. Because all these dummies would actually know. Yeah, I have that. Uh, Along with the arthritis and stuff, it's a killer. I told my wife this several times over the years. Um, I wouldn't know what to do if I went one day without pain. I would absolutely be dumbfounded. I wouldn't know how to act. All I know, there, cute tiger. I don't get the buzz from coffee anymore like I used to 35, 40 years ago, but I'm probably fuzzy this morning. I'm having some computer problems. Yeah, some of them would need two of them. That's right. But you're looking lovely as ever, Jerry. You are. Maybe this will work. Hell, I don't know. That ain't better. Can you see me now? Gross. Yeah, I know, but I can't afford that stuff. We looked at, didn't you? I don't know, it was like $180 or something like that. I thought you could only get that in Germany or something like that. Garden of Life. Oh, that's 800 tablets. Okay. Huh. I'll have to try that out. See you later, Ty. Yeah, but can you get them in America though? I know you can get them. You can get them where you live, but will I let them come into America? You talking about jackfruit or something like that? They're a cute tiger. Huh. Hi, Tammy. Are we snuggling up today, being a snuggle bunny? You're looking lovely as ever. Oh. Or is it monk fruit or something like that? You came off the morphine? Okay. Great. Brenda's got a new pet. And by the way, Brenda, do you think that the little chipmunk wants you to announce that he's eating his nuts? Maybe he doesn't have any other thing to eat. Huh. So what are you doing in Texas there, cute tiger? I didn't see. They probably are, junkyard. Oh, well, poor little chipmunk can't have no privacy chewing on his own nuts. Damn. Chipmunks are cute, but they're not very tasty. There isn't enough there to eat. You gotta get 10 or 12 of them to make some chipmunk stew with, or, gravy. Have you guys been watching the TV series Alone? It's fresh, but it stinks. Okay. It's a tough nut. That's right, Junkyard. I thought about trying that 3 week supply of that stuff that Pat Boone talks about. It's supposed to be all organic vitamins and stuff like that. I will check that out. I've got it saved up there, Howie. So there you go. Hey, as long as he's the one investing in the feed, you're getting the food, then you're getting some of it. Hey, that's okay with me. Yeah. I got some fat squirrels running around here. I feed them all the time. They're always happy to see me. I'm happy to see how big they're getting. They're getting about the size of cats. Mm-hmm. Shit ever hits the fan. I got me some live traps I'm going to be setting. You do not like nuts? So, what are we having tonight, Papa? Squirrel gravy. Not again. Well, it's either that or air. You want seconds? Huh. So, I still haven't seen why you're in Houston, Texas, or cute tiger. Oh, you may have told me before you left, but I can't remember. Huh. Damn, that's a lot of pills. You won't even have to eat if you start eating 10 tabs 3 times a day. Hell, that's food right there. Your belly's full. I used to have to do that every morning, take a handful of pills. That was breakfast. I went from 15 medications down to 2. And actually, I only take one, and I take it whenever I want it. And that's the tramadol. I'm supposed to take the Cinepril for my blood pressure, but my blood pressure is not bad. So, 146/72. I don't think that's too bad. Uh, yeah, the more Trump was wrong, the more he was right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Have a good day, Brad. Huh. Yeah. Well, when it's cool, they'll start running around. Them little critters. It's too hot. They stay up in the trees where it's nice and shady, or in the bushes. They're smarter than humans. Uh, you know, they come out when it's cool or manageable, and they go back in and hide when it's hot. Huh. Well, that's not a bad price for a drill. $53. There's an outside flea market. That's the best kind. That way you got air moving. You don't smell all the armpits from everybody else walking around in there. So, anyways, made hamburgers last night for dinner and steak fries. Uh, I made I made me and Kathy. We had mushroom Swiss burgers last night. I opened up a jar of canned mushrooms, threw them in the frying pan with the hamburgers that I was frying, threw it on top of the hamburgers, and then threw a slice of Swiss on top, put the lid on, and let it melt over the top of it. Mm-hmm. Damn tasty. All right, there. How are you? Have yourself a great day, man. Take care. And I will look at that wobbling Z, wobbling ZN. That's the doggone truth. That's right. Oh, it was damn tasty. I'm telling you. Good morning, Skeeter. So, I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight yet. Didn't get the freezer downstairs yesterday. Uh, I got a I got an extra washing machine downstairs that the damn thing is only like it's probably 8 years old. Nice Samsung washing machine. Was less than 2 years old. Wasn't even that. A year old, maybe. Took a dump. So, I got a used one and brought it in and hooked that up. And what this one was doing was leaking from the pump. And then come to find out, there was a class action lawsuit against Samsung for that washing machine because the pump was leaking. And they were to pay you or to replace it. So I copied all the numbers, sent it in. That was 4 years ago. And I'm still waiting for my payment. And I have a feeling that it's never going to come. So, I am going to have that hauled out to the curb. It's basically junk because the pump is like $265. And then you got to have somebody put it in because they got to take the damn machine 3/4 of the way apart to put it in. That's why there's a class action lawsuit, is because it is so labor intensive to do it, and the part was so shitty that they weren't covering the labor or the part. So, so that's going out to the curb. Like I said, it's damn near brand new. You finally got your belt after the third try? Yeah. I can't, I'll never buy another Samsung product. I won't. So I actually think, because Samsung is, a company out of this country, yeah, you can sue them all you want. That doesn't mean they're going to pay you. So what they had to do is an injunction on them and keep them from bringing their goods into the country until they pay off the class action lawsuit. So. Oh, looky there, Skeeter. So. Yeah, there's no Krispy Kremes on there. That's right. Yeah, they used to make good TVs. Yeah. So I won't buy a Samsung TV either because they come with a microphone and a video camera. So, and at any time, Samsung, because once you sign the license, you have to sign the license to activate the TV. So you can buy the TV, and if you don't sign the license, they won't activate the TV. I don't know how it is now, but that's what it was years ago, a few years ago. The TV came out with a small camera, smaller than the one you got in your laptop, and smaller, and a microphone. And what it was supposed to be for was for Samsung to get information on people using their products. Well, then they found out they could make money from the FBI and all that other stuff by, if they wanted to, FBI wanted to, look inside your house or whatever, and they knew you had a Samsung TV, they would turn it on for the FBI or see, any of them agencies. So, and they'd pay them to do it. But you got to sign a thing, terms of service in order to get the TV turned on. And that's one of the agreements, that they can turn on the mic and the camera at any time, any point in time they want to get information. You going to Washington State for any more shots? Why, what are they giving away there? Mayor Tahuchi? Huh. Well, they got apples in Washington. Yeah, electronics are not your friend. You're right. That's why when I'm not using my computer, my laptop, I shut it off and then I close the lid. Sure, they might be able to get sound, but then you get a video. You know. But then again, I don't know because sometimes this thing on this laptop says front-facing camera was on. Well, why would it say that if there's only one camera? No. Hey, cornbread. How do you find out who are your followers? Isn't there a list of someplace where you can go back and see the people that are following you? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Huh. You got the wood to rebuild the two tents? Well, that's nice. Yeah, your flock. That's right. Well, no, I just lost a member. I was wondering who it was that quit. I have a pretty good idea. The same one that it's probably the same one that hasn't been here in 3 weeks. So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe somebody else. Huh. Well, people, I have to go to the little boy's room, and I'm gonna get me a cup of coffee. I will be right back as soon as possible. Go ahead and talk about me behind my back. I'll read your comments later. Good morning, Grizz. Or fine, sir. Uh, I know I want to talk about me when I'm here. And I didn't say the Holiday Inn, but you say the Holiday Inn Express last night? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I had to go process some fertilizer. I asked a question, but nobody answered it yet on D Live. You would, I guess, you're the only one on D Live right now. Um, where do you go to find your followers on D Live? The people that are following you. Where do you go on D Live to find out who is following you? Your flock, the people that are following you. You're listening, okay. I I know that. I just want to go see who the people are that are following me. I was wondering if you knew. You know, like on YouTube, you can go over to the other side and you can see your followers or your subscribers. You can't do it on a laptop. Uh, I'll have to look around. I just thought somebody might know. Cornbread's probably doing it right now. He's probably looking deep in thought. Okay. All right. Let's see. Enjoy. Hmm. I don't. I don't see it. Huh. I don't know. I will look. So it doesn't say that underneath mine. It says videos, replays, highlights, earnings. Let me see. Oh, okay. Followers. You got to close the one side off. Thank you. Damn. I'll be right with you guys. I'm just looking. Pretty interesting through here. All these names. Do, do, do. Um, I'll be right with you. Just a couple more clicks. I figured. Good morning, RV Lucky. Nice to see you. And I had to read 180 names. So I figured it was the one. Yep. No, you have to go over when you get on your computer. You have to go over and hit that to downsize over there on you're following the people that are on. You downsize that, and then you'll see the followers. Okay, and then you click on that. It give me all the followers that I got. I had 2 rows of them. So. Huh. Well, um, so evidently you know what I'm talking about. No, I'm not sorry. And now wait a minute. We'll do it this way. The guy doesn't do the timeout game, okay? But it doesn't stop him from timing out people. Now, if you don't do the timeout game, then you shouldn't be timing out people, okay? And that's what he got upset about, is because I timed him out. And I timed him out because he was in the chat lurking, and I knew he was there. So, and he got upset about that. Now I did it as a joke, but if you time out people, okay, and you seize the opportunity to time out somebody any and every time you get a chance, the same thing should happen to you without repercussion, if you know what I mean. I can't help it if he's offended, and no, I'm not sorry. I'm a bigger man than that. I wouldn't let something that petty piss me off. So. Yeah. So. Because we had that talk once before when I timed him out. He said he didn't play that game. I said, well, you don't mind timing out people. So. Just saying, I still go watch his videos. See, you see the followers now? Yeah. I just follow Just Doug. So, you know, I still go watch his videos. I think he's a good YouTube, channel, or whatever you want to call it. So how are you doing today, RV? I see you got that enclosed trailer. Did you? I don't know if you ever done anything with that or not. But I got a friend. Um, hadn't seen him in years, and I went to a farmer's market, and I walked by, and he said, well, that must be me, you know. And I turned around and I said, well, hello, Rick. I said, because the guy moved about 40 miles away. I hadn't seen him in years. Started talking, and he's at this farmer's market, and he's selling PVC animals. He takes pieces of PVC pipe and he cuts them with his bandsaw, and he melts them, with his torch, and he makes swans, ducks, you name it. He makes all sorts of stuff. Good morning, Jerry. Again. Anyways, he's got a little enclosed trailer. It's a little 7 by 12 or 14, something like that. Maybe it's just 6 by 12. But it's got a fold down door and, ramp. And it's got the cables that, help pick up the door and stuff. So what he did is he mounted some blocking on the door, on the back side of the door. So when it comes down, it sits like pads. It sits down on jack stands, and there's 4 jack stands that sit there. And then he hooked up a thing to put a canopy over the top of that, so that's a patio. It's got enough room for a couple of chairs up there. And then he put a wall at the very end of the trailer with a door. And it's not, not a thick wall. It's probably 2 inches thick. It's got a little door. And he put a set of beds in there, and a little sink, a little refrigerator, a little propane stove, and it's got a porta-john, one of them little camper johns that sits in a closet or under the bed or something like that. He said, that's all I need. Him and his wife, they throw everything in the trailer. They get to where they're going. They take the stuff out of the trailer, and if we want to camp, we can camp. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, timeout is corrective, not punitive. You're right. You're right, Skeeter. Yeah. Well, everybody has a bad day. What was his bad day? I don't understand. He had a bad day. I have a bad day every day. Somebody die? They take away his birthday? I don't understand it. He's a grown adult there, Grizz. I don't know. No. He should have come into one thing. I He won't talk to me. So I don't understand it. He should when if he had had a bad day, he should say, "Hey, I'm going to be here. I've had a bad day. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to be watching." You know. Okay. No, I knew he was lurking, and we had that discussion before, and you brought it up too. If you're in the, if you're lurking, you got to be chatting, or you should be participating in the chat in order to collect lemons. You said it yourself, and I knew he was in there lurking because I'd already done a lemon drop, and he collected once before. Okay, but he never said anything or acknowledged being in there. So when I did the second one, I wanted to see if he was still there, so I blocked. It didn't stop him from collecting lemons because you can still collect them. I bet if you go back and look, it doesn't say I said that. It's part of the. What I said is if you support or if you're active in the chat, and that's what you've said. If you're active in the chat, you should be able to do the lemons. You tell me all the time you should be going out, or you should make people that follow or whatever 3 days before you can collect lemons or anything. What's the difference? I don't understand that. It's tell them if you want to tell them to go live, and I'll give them 100 lemons, or I'll give them 1,000 lemons. I don't. I seen how he cried over giving Christy the lemons, but you know, but I will give him. I'll give him 1,000 lemons if it's gonna, make it better for him. I've been to the border. That's right, there, junkyard. Whatever. Oh. I just think it's pretty petty, but it don't matter to me. Um, I say hi and so right through chat. You just said it right there. He wasn't chatting. And I give away a lot of lemons, you guys. So, and that's for these people on D-Live. I'm sorry, but I give away a lot of lemons on D-Live. I have, I've had at least 6,000. I bet I've given away 6,000 lemons, if not more. I bet I've given way more than that, probably. Yeah, the ones that don't chat and they still collect. So, but you can't stop it. But you don't know they're there either. I knew Tim was there. So I don't understand that, junkyard. Did you see the interview? I haven't been to Europe either. Yeah, and started laughing about it. It should look like a fence jumper. Maybe they'll throw her back over the fence. Yeah. I swear, next year, if there isn't a change, there's going to be a revolution. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm trying to figure that out myself. I'm trying to. There's a bunch of things I'd like to do on D-Live, but I can't do because it won't let me. Yeah, she won't know what she's looking at anyways. God, it looks like desert out there. How come there's a cheese grater 30 feet tall? Yeah. People can't walk through that. We had to take that down. Then she goes there, to Guatemala or whatever. Don't come to America. After Joe said, hey, come on over. Meet up with your family. Yeah. Yeah, she needs to be the first one in line to get them smart pills. You're right, junkyard. I I can't find out where to set for followers only. It doesn't tell me that. It won't show it to me. So it says hide follow alerts. Request email verification to chat. There we go. Disable all stickers, disable favorite stickers, disable global stickers. That's the only thing it says. The settings will only affect your chat room. Hide donation alerts, hide follow alerts, hide subscription alerts, hide hosting message, hide moderation messages, hide chat messages, hide stickers, chat settings, require email verification to chat. Disable links, disable all stickers, disable favorite stickers, disable global stickers, slow mode. That's the only thing it says. Yeah. Yeah, it's removed until you become an affiliate. That's it. So I could use a couple of them smart pills myself there, Junkyard. Like I told you before, I'm not a very smart man, but what I do not have in brains, I make up for common sense and good looks. Yeah, but you got over 200 followers. That's probably why. Good morning, Dale. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, you go to your chat room settings and you can see who's muted. So, there's a bunch of them muted on this one. It probably is the 200, just the 200 followers. No. No. I'm glad you're doing okay there, Dale. Really. It's probably right, Enjoy. It probably is an incentive. Hmm. So. Hmm. Good morning, Livin. Nice to see you, Drew. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, sir? You gotta check the humidity on the tires. I tell you what, it's humid here today. Uh, you guys don't know who Live in History Comes Alive? Check them out on YouTube. 100% humidity today. 40% chance of participation. Yeah. Saturday's going to be a scorcher. I do an auction Saturday. It's going to be 90 degrees Saturday. You know what that means, don't you? I'm going to be selling some water. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bobski. But there's a chance of lightning. Um, Come on. Japanese, Indiana for the Civil War event. I bet that's going to be cool. I wish I could go to one of them one time. I'm working though this weekend. If you ain't doing nothing there, Drew, next weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Morenci, Michigan, you know, hour and 55 minutes away from you, 2 hours. They're having a town and country festival. Stop on by. I'll give you a sausage. And you know, take out plastic swords if they're lightning. That's right. Yeah, no, take out the steel ones. No. Anyways, I didn't get the freezer downstairs. I was telling that story, but I didn't get the freezer downstairs because I got to get the washing machine's going to come on up. I've stored it long enough. I have a realization that I'm never going to get paid from Samsung, so that thing is going to the trash or going out to the curb. Somebody can scrap it. I'd scrap it myself, but for what little money I'm going to get for it, it ain't worth taking a risk of. The tires on that truck are like $350 a piece. My son bought them. They ain't got 6,000 miles on them. So I don't need to pop a $350 tire. So, in fact, my wife's uncle, we was down there and he was looking at them tires. He said, "Let me know if you need a new set of them." I said, "Hell, I can't afford them." He said, "I know, but them some damn nice tires." Yeah, so he owns a tire shop. It's older than my son. Good morning, Dan. So, well, anyways, I ate that taken out of the basement, and then that way I can put the freezer down there where that was at. So, reason I'm doing that is because it's so hot in the garage. That freezer, it was only for the first couple of days, it was only 5 below zero there, and now it's 25 below zero. But it's still running. I mean, it hasn't shut off since I started it. I don't know if it's got to get down to 30 below before it shuts off or what. But it's going to be kind of hard when the garage is 105 degrees. So I do have a blanket over the top of the refrigerator, the freezer, to keep the cool in. Make sure it doesn't get out through the glass. So. But I figure if we put it down in the basement, it's about 50 degrees difference there or 40 degrees difference from the garage to there. So it's 70 degrees down there during the summer. And there is a register open downstairs. So it does keep it cool in the summer down there. And keep the floors cool, keeps the house cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, it'll help a lot. It's one of them ice cream freezers. It was actually for mushrooms, frozen mushrooms. But I actually, in all honesty, when I bought it, I thought, well, maybe if I ever get the hot dog cart trailer up and running, I'd put it in there. And then I figured, well, then you got to open the door, slide the doors open, and you got to, stack everything on top of one another. So if you got to find something, you have to move it. So I'm going to use the other smaller freezer that I bought if I ever get the trailer going, and put that in there. That one stands up. You can actually stand, you can build it into it or whatever, and you can, put stuff on top of it, set it on top. So Like I could actually set a microwave on top of it or whatever if I needed to. You know what I mean, Bern? No. And I thought I was going to have to buy them door closers, or the latch closers that you clamp on and you swing over, and that way it draw tight latch. Thought I was going to have to buy a draw tight latch for the door, but I noticed the door was hanging, sagging. So I loosened it up and readjusted the door, and it's sealing perfect. So I don't know if I'm going to need a draw tight or not. I should actually put one on it anyways if I'm going to put it in the trailer. That way it keeps the door shut in case, go around the curve or whatever. Hmm. Anybody heard anything from Allie? I heard she's out there camping again. I don't know if we're going to buy a camper or not. We're looking at one. She says yeah, then she says no. She says yeah, then she says no. I don't know. I think I think she'd just rather go spend a week, like in Tennessee or something like that, at a hotel, and do some stuff down there in Gatlinburg or something like that. I don't know. No. Oh. Hmm. So, anything new with anybody? There you go. Anybody? What happened to YouTube? Chat die or something? Your channel has been temporarily suspended. please get a hold of YouTube services. Damn. That is kind of fuzzy, isn't it? I don't know. There you go. Is that better? Yeah, much better. You're just standing near this home and tells you humidity goes down. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, Dale. Well, cornbread, a new Jenny. Damn, you didn't have to give me a new Jenny. I appreciate that, cornbread. For those that don't know what a new Jenny is, that's 1,000 lemons. You're back from your walk, Christy? Well, that's nice. Did you enjoy your brisk walk? Let me go get a cup of coffee. Still got 20 minutes left. I ain't gonna make it without another one. Oh. Come on. Okay. Well, I'm glad you did. God bless you too, cornbread. Thank you, Jerry. A bid on practically a brand new refrigerator at an auction in Petersburg. Hopefully I get that. The refrigerator freezer we have in here is probably 20 years old. So I know it's at least 20 years old. There's nothing wrong with it. It still runs good, everything else. But I know it is not as efficient as it should be. Um, Plus, the refrigerator out in the garage is probably 30 years old, and that ain't as efficient as it should be. So I was thinking if I can get that other refrigerator, I'll put it in the house, take the house refrigerator, put it in the garage, and get rid of the garage refrigerator. Um, just makes common sense. But I am looking for a gas stove too, being that consumer is doubling up on the rates for the summer during the peak hours, and basically that's when you cook is between the hours of 2 and 6 or 7. So you know, unless you want to eat dinner at 9 o'clock at night. So I'm looking for a gas stove. The place that's got the auction doesn't have a gas stove, so but I'd love to get a gas stove and get that in here this summer. So I've got my washing machine downstairs is only this one. I bought a used one after the Samsung took a dump, and then I bought a new one. The new one's only 2 years old. I hate them front loading machines anyways, but this is a top loader. It's got a little nub down at the bottom for the agitator instead of the agitator that goes all the way up. I hate those. I wish they'd go back to the old agitators. I think they clean a lot better. So, and the dryer is probably 15 years old, but it works good. She likes me. Huh, Zoe? Yeah. You had to feed the hummingbirds some breakfast? There you go. Damn Democrats. So. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's lemon flavor. I tell you what, we go to the ice cream shop or whatever, and I'll buy a lemon, a cup of lemon ice cream. Now we stopped at an ice cream store last summer with the grandkids, and they all got ice creams. And the wife says, "What are you getting?" I said, "I'm getting this ghost dog." It was a hot dog, and the hot dog had jalapeno or pepper jack cheese on it, white onions, and mayo. And it was called a ghost dog. I said, "Why do you call it a ghost dog?" Because it's everything's on its white. Well, I thought, well, hell, I can make one of them, but I'll make it a Casper dog. And it'll be mayo, white pepper, onions, and pepper jack cheese. So. Yeah, the cat's trying to figure out what it is. That's right. Well, my washing machine is new now. The other one is broke down, and the old one took a dump. The one I bought to replace the other one took a dump. The only reason why I saved the other one because it was still, we were in a class action suit with about 25,000 other people. So, and I don't think they paid anything. I can't remember what the new one is down there, but I know it was made in, or most of it was made in Toledo, Ohio, or Maumee, Ohio, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, everything's made in America. You got to get back to that. Yeah, I think it's a whirlpool. I can't remember what it is. I know the dryer is an old one. It's a Roper. I bought it for $75, and like I said, it works like a champ. No, Tara hasn't made it in yet this morning. But when you shut the door doesn't latch. So I had to put a slide lock on it. You know, Living hasn't been here either. It's just you and Jerry. No, and Rindo's here. No, but and cute Tiger. Right. Oh, I remember when Ford made my washing machines. Yeah. Right. It went thump 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 thump. Yep. Yeah. The agitator went up and down. It went up and down real fast, and it just made. The water would do that, which would give you better cleaning. Okay. There's no such thing as a cheap washer or a dryer anymore. You know, unless you're getting the $300 or $400 ones, because the rest of them are $8,000, $9,000, $1,500. 2,500 bucks for a damn refrigerator? Are you kidding me? But it's got everything you need. I don't need to see what's in the refrigerator without opening the damn door. I can open the door and look. Yep, cheaply made. Huh. You're right. They're all plastic, cheap junk. I used to have an old General Electric refrigerator. They had the ice box up in the square ice box in it. I had that at the camper. I bought it for $10 at the campgrounds. Guy said, "Damn thing, it's old. I want a new one." I said, "Well, what do you got to have for it?" Make me an offer. So I said, $10. I brought it home to the trailer, put it up on the deck. And the guy even gave me the padlock and the keys to the padlock for that. So I put it on the deck. I plugged it in, didn't touch it for a day. Left the door shut. I opened it up, and it was so damn cold it was pathetic. I said, "This thing works great." Well, I started putting beer and stuff in there, and that's all I put in it was beer and liquor, you know, and lock it up. Well, if you put beer in there during the week, on the weekend, and you come back on Friday, you better turn that freezer down because that damn thing would freeze your beer. So it was one of the best refrigerators I ever owned. Yep. The thing didn't make a lot of noise. Sometimes you'd have to go over and put your ear to it and make sure it was running. But it was a damn good refrigerator. Yeah, I remember a TV repair shop. Good morning, gorgeous. How are you doing today? I remember my dad going to Muir's Drugs with TV tubes and checking them on the old tube tester, and then you could buy tubes at the drugstore. Yep, it does sound like an air compressor running. No. Your wife says she's doing wonderful. Tell her, she's welcome. Yeah. You still got some tubes in a tube tester? Anna, how are you doing today? Hey, sometimes that's the best kind. You got a shoebox full of them? You could probably sell those now. Advertise them on Craigslist or something like that, or on Facebook Marketplace. Some of these collectors are looking for that kind of stuff. Radio repair people. Every once in a while, you'll come across a sale where you'll find an old repair shop or something like that, and they'll just massive amounts of old parts like that. We were talking about this. Where the hell was I? Hell, I can't remember. Oh, I was down at the auction the other day, and I told him I'd give him $500 for everything that was left in the store, and he said no. It's okay. So, and his wife said, you might be surprised, you might take it, but he said no. I said, I tell you what, years ago, me and Kevin walked into a lawnmower repair place, and we were looking for some parts and asked the guy how he was doing. He said, he's doing so damn bad. He said he'd sell everything in here. Somebody make him a decent offer. We offered him $300. The guy took it. We ended up taking probably around, I don't know, 10, 12 pickup loads of parts out of there from the upstairs, downstairs, main floor. Not to mention, I can't even remember how many push mowers and riding mowers was out there. A lot of it was all junk, but the parts was worth the money. We're talking, I think this was 84, 85, something like that, 86. I was working on lawnmowers. Kevin was working on lawnmowers. Then I don't know. I got sick. Um, what was it, in the early 90s? 91, 92, something like that. Matt, good morning. Um, I had some heart problems, and so they had me off work. So what? Your cup's over there, honey. So they had me off work, so I was working in the garage, doing some mechanic work on, just turning wrenches on garden tractors and stuff. It's giving me something to do, and so I made some money doing that. I should do it again, but I just can't hold a wrench or stuff like that anymore to do any of that kind of stuff. So how you doing today, Pumpkin? Huh?
Just fine.
Just fine? Okay. All right, everybody. It is 8:29. Good morning there, Matt, again. Matt, Robert asked me to drop that off. Well, thanks. Matt said Robert asked him to drop that off. Yeah, don't forget to ask for change back. That's right. Robert, so damn. 76 bicycles that went for $12. That's a pretty good price there, RV. Good morning, Kim. All right, everybody. I got your change right here, Robert. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Tell Tara I said hi, Matt. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. And remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police. Their lives all matter. And if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist, because every life matters. Every life is the same. It doesn't matter what color your skin is or your sexual orientation. Every life has the same value. Have a blessed day, everybody, and I will see you tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard for the Thursday night chat. Have a blessed day, everybody.